High tech. How do you like that? Okay, so I'll wait for everybody to join here. Hello there, Hugo. You go where I go. We're doing a little live with me and Dr. Nan when she joins. Hi, Carlos, Tom. Hello to all. Oops. Uh-oh, here I go again with that. Oh, I'm supposed to hang on and wait for them. Thank you, the Joker. Thank you for the compliments. I hope everybody's good. Here we go. We're going to get Dr. Nancy on. Dr. Nancy Sutton Pierce coming on the show. And we are connected.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Better now.
Well, is that because you got some wine going?
A little bit of wine.
Cheers.
I will. I've got Facebook going, so somebody just told me to give my husband a hug for them. So Serena, I definitely will, and I'll make sure I'll do your usual hug that you give him.
So people on YouTube, I'm also on Instagram. People on Instagram are also on YouTube. We've got Dr. Nancy here who's on Instagram with me. She's also on Facebook. So we got it all. We got it all going on. Someone told us something already here.
So
we are
in the background
talking about it all. So yeah, you might not be able to hear me that well.
Let me just show everybody. All right, so I got I'm all tangled here. So this is Karen and me and you, and so she's in the Instagram box. But you can also find her
on Instagram,
Karenlee Poter, and that's you're on YouTube and Instagram.
I'm on YouTube and on Instagram and on TikTok. I'm like Nina Harley. Thank you for sharing. This guy's.
You become the TikTok queen.
I love TikToking away. That one guy, Fernie, says, I'm taking a 45-year-old out and I'm 27. Woo hoo hoo.
Awesome.
Have fun with that 45-year-old.
So 45-year-old.
Hang on to your hat is right. So we just had this interesting discussion. A couple of things I wanted to talk to you about. Someone just wrote me a letter about he's got a foot fetish. Big shoe person with feet.
Oh,
let me. Yeah. So here I'm going to tell you what he said. He said, assuming I could find it here amongst all the high tech stuff. My name is Ricky. I'm from California. I'm a huge fan. I have a few questions, comments to share with you. He's into, I make friends with women by giving them compliments on their shoes, high heel and platforms, even though some of the women I met are not my friends. The reason why I compliment their shoes is because I love to see their beautiful feet. The problem is that I always want to smell a woman's feet. One time when I was with my friend, she was 46 years old with blonde hair. She wore 3-inch black platform flip-flops. I tell her then what I'd like to do about those shoes, and she said they're comfortable. Then I asked her if I could feel her shoes, but no matter, she started laughing. It made me feel sad, and I felt rejected. My plan was to grab her shoes, just feel them, then pretend that her shoes smell good and ask if her feet smell. If she said yes, then I would ask her if I could smell her feet, only if she let me. But then that didn't happen at all. I don't know what to do. I want to smell women's feet, but I don't want to get into trouble with the federals or lose my friendship. Could you please give me an advice on loving women's feet? There's one more thing I'd like to ask. Do you by any chance have platform flip-flops? I ask because I hear that you give away. I hear that you do giveaways, and I would like to have a photo of your feet in a platform flip-flop as a free gift. Thank you. Well, how about this? I'll just show my foot right now. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you know what I heard? That sometimes people develop this foot fetish because they're shy when they're little boys and they look down when they're talking to like their mom's friend or something, and they get turned on. And so from then on, they have this like a little like positive reinforcement when they see women's feet.
I think there's a lot of theories about all kinds of things that we like, you know, where it began. And if you think about it, fashion magazines, any kind of pinup girls or Playboy magazines, very rarely are girls barefoot. And oftentimes they're in high heels. Strippers wear high heels, right? Most strippers, unless they're doing it for athletics, are wearing high heels. And so
I can't even walk, let alone climb a pole with those heels.
So I think that there is a connection between, you know, sexy sexuals, that eroticizing women, and the shoes and the feet, because it does change the shape of your foot and legs. And you know,
I'd like to ask our audience, do you guys all love women's shoes, or to see women wearing shoes? What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, so I'm gonna ask
thank you for that.
Are you into women's shoes? I know I have a lot of followers that are. Women's shoes, women's feet. And when did you know that this was something that turned you on? What age were you?
Good question. I would like to say that my feet look like Fred Flintstone's feet. They're like a square. They don't look, I'm telling you, I can show you that. My feet, I'm going to be double jointed. I'm showing my YouTube feet. This is not easy, and I have not had a sip of wine yet, but here we go. I'm going to try to show my feet to Instagram people. Foot, okay?
We almost got a crotch shot there. Thank you.
You almost got the crotch shot. I tried to give you what you wanted, but you know, I just got back on YouTube and Instagram, so I can't show anything about any crotch at all, which I don't understand how I could have been banned from that in the first place. I was banned off for 2 weeks.
I think there's just
I want to get banned off again.
There's a lot of assholes out there that like to report people who don't do anything wrong. They're just jealous, you know.
I got friends of mine on there that are like literally nude, and they're getting away with, you know, having their Instagram and for you, what's it called, for your OnlyFans page and all that. Meanwhile, all I'm doing is showing my feet off, and I'm getting banned.
Just, you know, there's no rhyme or reason. So let me see your haircut. I haven't seen you since you got your haircut. Let me see.
Yeah, thank you for, I was getting my hair styling advice from Dr. Nan. I like this length. It's like shoulder length. It's not too long. It's not too short. I can put it in a ponytail. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy, and thank you for your advice. Somebody named Feet Penguin just joined us on Instagram. I have a couple other things here, some more questions that we have to answer.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, now Eric is being obnoxious because he said I was shy as a little boy, and I would hide in the crack of mature women's asses. See, this is why I get banned. Okay, let's see. Do you, Kevin says, do you think it's okay to lie about your age on dating sites in order to match with older women? No. I don't believe in lying.
No.
Bad. If, you know, I'll be honest, when I met my boyfriend, for whatever reason, I told him I was 1 year younger than I was.
1 year?
I don't know why. Yeah. You can tell I'm not a good liar. I told him 1 year off.
Well, I have a theory about age and honesty. I think if you're going to lie for a woman, lie older.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know, lie older. I mean,
and why?
Add an extra 10 years, because people will go, damn, girl, you look good.
You look good for 88 years old, you know, for crying out loud. You look great.
Why are you going to tell them?
You know, if I said I'm a 35-year-old girl, they'll be like, well, you look like shit.
Yeah, you don't ever, women, you don't, and guys always lie older, which is kind of interesting. So,
isn't that crazy? And the same thing with their height. Don't lie about your height either, because obviously when you meet the person, if you tell someone you're 6'2" and you're 4'11", it's gonna be obvious.
Yeah, we can tell how tall you are.
The Joker thinks I have very beautiful feet. I mean, seriously, it's not one of my best traits. First of all, they're very small. and they're wide. They're like little bricks.
Oh.
And
Don't,
I don't really. I honestly don't
shame yourself.
I'm size shaming my feet because the truth of the matter, I don't really give a crap. as long as they work and I can walk.
Yeah,
it's fine with me.
You know what?
So what's going on?
Weird here because your soundtrack is off.
Oh, here we go again. Oh no. Should we wait a minute?
See if it'll catch up. I mean, when I'm
talking. Oh, you know what happened?
What?
Yeah, let me see if I can lock up this. I'm gonna. Maybe I should. Should I sign off and log on again? I will. I'll sign off and log on again.
Okay. All right. We'll be